You have to stop only seeing things from our oppressor's mind and start seeing exactly who we are for what we are, and having the mind of a clear mind and understanding how things work. Right? I'm trying to let people in.
Yo,
Peace,
what's
God.
good?
Peace, God.
Yo, I'm doing good. I got a question for you.
Okay, is there a reason why you covering your face?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you don't want to be
I got a question.
identified.
How can you, you admitted to having homosexual sex with a man. So how can you be a spokesman for men when you sold your soul for money? Because once you give up your manhood, you never get that back. So how can you speak up for real men after having homosexual sex for money? You sold your soul, so you can never speak for real men. Like, you a faggot, man.
Okay.
You a straight up faggot. You don't have manhood.
Oh, wait.
You're not a man.
I mean, you had a good question. You made a good question.
Yeah.
You made a good point. Don't get disrespectful, right?
I'm not being disrespectful.
Okay. Now, I'm a male. I might not.
You're not a man.
Okay. There's a difference between a male and a man. A man is subjected to what we think a man is. Now, to you, and your perspective of what a man is, right?
If you gave up your malehood by having sex with another man, you are not a man. You're not qualified to be a man. So how can you speak for men and you gave up your manhood? Okay. You're a faggot, man. Some stuff you can't come back from.
Okay.
So how can you be speak for men? You're not gonna use that technology with me, bruh. This left side of the brain.
So let me ask you this. Because I want to keep you here. Let's stay respectful, right? In your mind, you said I'm a faggot. I can never be a man, right?
You gave it up. You sold your soul for money. You gave up your manhood status for money.
Right.
You did.
All right. So
you just need to repent, man. All this stuff you're doing is because you are haunted. You have a haunted past and it's coming up and you're trying to make some type of excuse for it. You just need to live up to it, man. That shit is wrong, man. Homosexuality is an abomination. Homosexuality goes against nature. There's nothing natural about having sex with a man. You just need to own up to that shit, man. That shit ain't right. Women kissing women, that shit is nasty, man. That shit is an abomination.
I already owned up to it, bro. You passed that.
Well, you don't get it back. So you're not a spokesman for men.
All right.
You also said...
I told you I'm not. I'm just...
Yeah, you said you had sex with her. You let a dog suck your penis. That's bestiality, man. If you was in the Bible times, they would kill you for that.
Okay.
That shit nasty, man. And you got all these women and all these gullible people, man. You filthy, man. You need to just own up to that shit and say it's filthy like it is. That's an abomination, man.
But listen.
Yeah, it's an abomination.
Let me talk, though. You ain't gonna let me talk.
And all that, hold up, let me say something else. And all that I love myself shit, that's just, anybody can say that. It takes humility and generosity to look at another person and say, I love you. If you hated somebody, you're not gonna say, I hate myself. So that shit it's just a narcissistic saying. It means nothing. It takes more of a person to look at a person and say, I love you. When you say I love myself, that's narcissistic and being selfish. That's not love. But to look at a person who you got some type of animosity against and say, I love you, it's harder to do that. Anybody can say, I love myself. That's some bullshit. That shit ain't real. If you hated that person, you wouldn't say, I hate myself. You are not somebody else. You are your own person. If somebody else is set on fire, you're not going to feel the flames because you're not that person. If somebody else was drowning in the water, you're not going to drown. They drowning. All that shit you teach, man, is bullshit, man. And if it wasn't for these live streams, them women would leave you. You do these live streams because you understand you have to keep these women entertained. If you went off this live stream shit for a whole entire month, all them girls would leave because they wouldn't be entertained. You understand that you're dealing with fickle-minded females who was actually looking for some truth, and you understand that a female is easy to deceive. So what they did, they got lured in by your bullshit, and you keep them entertained with this live stream shit because you understand that a female brain is childish and she loves drama and entertainment, and that's why you do these live streams every day, because you have to keep them entertained. If not, you'll just be sitting in the woods with a bunch of females doing what? Doing what? You know what I'm saying?
Can I talk now?
All this shit, what you say?
You gonna let me talk now?
No, I'm talking. I'm taking over your show, nigga. You a filthy abomination.
Yo, I want to say this to left side of the brain, man. Number one, when I was dumb, deaf, and blind, I made the decision to be a stripper. I could have been a drug dealer, but then I seen how that panned out for niggas. I could have been a drug dealer. I could have went and robbed niggas, which I have. I seen one of my mans do 15 years just for a robbery. One robbery. I seen niggas get killed in the street. I was a thug way before I was a. You talking about what a thug is? That's what you call a man a thug. I done graduated that level of life. When I was dumb, deaf, and blind, bro, if you haven't heard my story, I decided to become a stripper. You know why? Because I could capitalize off my looks. And at the time, I was exchanging my soul and my energies to get money to survive, as you're doing right now when you go to that FedEx job in that warehouse that you do right now. You say I'm not a man. That's your opinion. You have no use for me. That's good. You should stop viewing me. I am no use to you. You said, you ain't a man because you did gay shit. That's your opinion of a man. When I was dumb, deaf, and blind, I did things that were dishonorable because I was dumb, deaf, and blind. As I became a man and became conscious, I no longer do those things because that never was who I was anyway. I was doing that to survive in the world that you're stuck in. I just happen to have a big dick and a nice body and a nice face that I could capitalize on. See, you're probably too ugly to ever be a stripper or to be anything, or like I was doing. See, I was a gigolo. For a man, for a woman, it didn't matter. I used my looks to capitalize and get my money. It didn't matter. And I made a lot of money. And what I did with that money is what matters. Look at what I became with what I did. I owned my own barbershop, helped my community out. I took that and alchemized that lifestyle into what? Look at how I'm living now. I'm a king, I'm a god, I'm a chief. I alchemized myself from that position. So you want to judge me from my story instead of my glory. Who I am right before you, you can't see that because you would rather see my past so that you could bring me down to your level so you could feel good about yourself. So you say, nah, nigga, you who you used to be, when I'm clearly not homosexual right now. I did homosexual acts to survive in that world, and I'm glad I did it. I don't take it back. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it all over again. You know why? Because I came out on top, homie. The route I took, it worked for me. What you doing? Where you at? With a scarf on your face calling yourself a man, hiding your identity. My past is my past, homie. You can't judge me by my past. You can't judge me by that alone. You have to judge a man about where he came from and then where he's at. You judge a man by where he came from and where he landed. Look where I'm at. Look what I'm doing with my life now. Amazing shit. You can't see that because you can't love your own self enough to see the positivity in the situation, and you're trying to bring out the negativity. But it's cool though. I know I hurt your feelings because I evolved my life. I was a thug like you at one point. I used to knock niggas like you out for fun. I showed a picture of how big I used to be. Niggas like you used to be scared of me. I'm 6'2", 230, 40 pounds at the time. My arms used to be like, I used to knock niggas' chins off like you, homie. You's a hoe nigga. Trust me, I was the realest of the realest, homie. You feel me? When it came to that street life, I evolved thug life. You would have been my bitch, nigga. You feel me? Like I told Pharaoh, in my lower self, I would have fucked him in the